I'm fucking with the whole game, I'd do a lot better.
Oh! Why does everyone hate me?
Oh, the more drunk I get, the better it tastes.
Bitch, I'm pro!
I don't think I want teleport anymore. It's not.
It is better because you can actually, you like save charges.
Yeah.
I have to use mine immediately after the other in order to use it.
Oh, really?
I have to do it within 3 seconds of the first teleport.
But no, it serves like no like practical combat use as far as I'm using it. Alright, a lot of shit's going on, so I'm just kind of like losing myself. There's some double damage here. Oh god, so many fucking orbs. One second. I'm trying to think of stories to tell, but I can't. All I think is this blinding pain in my head saying, ah! Fucking headache. No, that's okay. Let's go over to
Or stop. We got we've recorded what, 4 hours tonight or some shit like that.
We need more. No.
Well, we do need more. I go through it pretty quickly with editing, but
especially when we remove all the parts from not being funny.
Well, I'm sure for
all 3 hours of it. No,
I think for this one, I'll just do it'll be
the highlights. Or?
Well, it won't be the highlights. It'll be it'll be all the video, but usually, like, it depends on the game. Like, if we're gonna do this where we actually we're playing through the game, then I keep most of it, and I only cut out the parts where it's like you went up to pee, or we're looking through the fucking in-game menu for 10 minutes or something,
or we're like completely out of things to talk about. We're just sitting there. Oh, maybe.
I don't think that's happened to us yet, though.
It's happened to us like 3 times now.
Not for a prolonged amount of time. Maybe for like 10-15 seconds.
It feels like a century in YouTube time. We gotta keep talking about stuff. Like, oh, you guys want to count the grains of sand on the ground? There's 1.
There's
2.
none, because it's a computer game. There's no sand there. Idiots.
Wake up. Again. I want to make a game like that eventually, where each grain of sand is actually when the computer capabilities get like, well, aren't that good. What the fuck? I just turned level 33. You're almost level 34 already.
Get on my level.
Shut the. No, I am on your level, but not for long. I got Blade Storm like a fucking warrior. Look at that. I'm a fucking warrior. Spinny. I'm out of.
I think
out of spirit.
Backward.
Oh, this is the desert that we just keep getting lost in. What are we looking for? I think we need to find a cave.
God, we really are killing things very quickly now.
Yeah, we are. We're just fucking wrecking through them.
Remember, like, an hour ago when we were dying to cows? Like,
cows?
That was giant.
Oh, yeah, those fucking
things.
bison things. Yeah, we were worried that we would be ready for these guys, but...
Hidden Congley?
I don't think this is the place to find a secret altar. I mean, it's hidden all, but it means anything. Some bitches, I see your chanting stuff. It'd be a shame if someone just came in here spinning their staff crazy.
How dare you express your religious beliefs?
It's like, but the First Amendment. There's no amendments here, bitch! This ain't
Not in
America.
your house.
Enchantress is like, now that all the Jews, I mean all the people are dead. I'm like, oh fuck. Whose side are we on? I feel like...
She's trying to teach you a new spell. It's like it's a first word is Zig.
This spell's called Mein Kampf.
Second word's Heil. You gotta say it real fast and loud.
Hard work will set you free, says the Führer. Like, I'm really kind of worried about this. So we made like 3 Nazi jokes, and yet to make one about.
So, okay, I don't know if you. I mean, obviously, your German descent, you might know.
Huh?
Führers. That's just a general word for what?
Leader.
So even now they would still use it, right?
Yeah. Like, what's it called? And have you seen Full Metal Alchemist?
Yes.
Yeah, they called the guy the Führer, didn't they? Or
I think so, but I thought that was a nod to him because he's a bad guy.
Well, they didn't know that at the time. They wouldn't call him something inherently evil, or I guess the Germans.
Well, that's the thing is like Hitler pretty much made it inherently evil. Just like he turned the swastika evil, where it's like it was a fucking like
for harmony or
Asian,
something like that?
or Asian charm at some point or something.
It was like I think it was a Hindu.
Yeah, something like that.
Wait, I think we're supposed to disrupt something.
Disrupt the secret altar ritual.
Were we just at the hidden altar, or the hidden?
Well, I mean, it still could be further on. The Enchantress just has to discover all this magic shit and be like, oh, I can fix this. But I guess she's not going to do this part yet because she wants us to do the other thing.
Ah.
Oh, damn it.
Yeah. Hitler ruined a lot of things. He was pretty inconsiderate about when he was doing things like... We'll never be able to use the word Führer. We'll never be able to use the swastika in a nice way. He's pretty inconsiderate. Oh. And there's other things he did too.
You just feel like at some point, like how long do you think it will be before the Jews just get over it? Like, I mean, look what they did to Jesus. But start a holy war on YouTube.
Oh Jesus! I mean, sorry, I can't use that word. If you have any religious ideals or anger issues, then feel free to leave them in our comments below.
It's pretty much what YouTube comment section is for, just for hate, which is why it's good we don't get any comments.
Yeah, well, we got that one comment. That guy's like, "You guys should get more views." I was like,
yeah, it felt pretty cool.
And then someone replied, "Fuck you, Jew." I'm like, oh god, it does spew hate. Yeah, I like that guy. He's pretty cool.
But from what I can tell, just watching like various like panels and shit from other YouTubers, it's like it's probably better to not get any YouTube comments than it is to get like bad ones. So
yeah, that's true.
I mean, at least what we're doing isn't so shitty that people feel like they have to voice it.
True that.
Like one of the things in that panel that I was telling you about at SGC that he was talking about is like, I think it was one of the guys that from the Game Theory Network channel guys or whatever. And he was talking about how when you go to a restaurant, if you have a good time or whatever, you don't go around telling that story. Like you had a good time at the restaurant, like you're supposed to. It's what's supposed to happen. But if you go to a restaurant and have a horrible experience, that's the story you'll tell to the fucking end of time.
Oh, yeah.
Like of how shitty your service was. So he's like, and it's the same thing on YouTube. If you have something that people don't like or they don't agree with or pissed off, then they're going to voice their fucking opinion. But if they like it and enjoy blah, 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 it's very rare that they're going to go out of their way to comment you and, like, appreciate you or anything. It's like, you see more of the appreciation when you're being directly contacted by these people. Like when you go to panels and go to conventions and you meet your fans one-on-one, then you see how people appreciate it.
Yeah, I can definitely see how like a game developer could also become cynical like that way, because people always voice their like problems with the game and never what they like, unless they're like a professional reviewer, you know?
Yeah. And then when you do, you're called a fucking fanboy.
Oh yeah.
And like it's like derogatory to appreciate and like love something, and it's fucking stupid because in the end that's all everyone is. Like everybody's a fanboy about something.
Either a fanboy or hater. It's like no middle ground.
You're both. I mean, fucking, you can be a fanboy of one thing and hate something else. Like
yeah. I guess all that we need to take away from this is that I'm neither. I'm perfect. Yes, exactly. Damn it, there's that one there's this one video game reviewer at Zero Punctuation. I think it's freaking hilarious. But he's like, I'm an asshole, you're an asshole, everyone's an asshole. And you who say that, yes, everyone's an asshole but me, is the double asshole. Like, he's like... It's definitely worse to think that you're not in the wrong at all.
Yeah, I don't have that mentality at all.
You always second guess yourself?
I always second guess myself. But that's why when I do know something,
you have conviction.
Like I back it up, you know, I don't just give in or whatever, because it's like obviously this is something I've had to make sure I'm correct about before.
Yeah.
So that's why I know I'm correct now. But usually if I'm just giving like a general opinion or whatever, then I always like try to stay as open-minded as possible, because
that's the right mentality to have.
There's a high chance I'm not going to know what I'm talking about. I'm just giving an opinion based off of an observation. Like, I don't have any research.
Oh, and then there's me, in which I argue a point that I don't know about, but I say with enough confidence that people think I know what I'm talking about.
Yes. I mean, at least you're not those assholes that are literally like, they just want to start fights.
Yeah.
So they just try to contradict you just to get a rise out of you. Like, they don't really care one way or the other.
Yeah, exactly. For most of the part, I have no idea what I'm talking about because I don't research it. No.
Oh God, I research way too much. I'm like you said, like you say, I overanalyze way too much.
Oh,
if I get curious about something, I go into it and I start like looking at all the little details and finding all this shit out, and it's for no reason. And then every once in a while, you know, the conversation comes up or somebody asks me about it, and then I have way too much information.
Well, you just gotta organize into like precise points. But then, oh shit, there's.
Then Armando gets pissed off because I teach him something he didn't know, and it's like.
No, I think it's the arrogance behind it. I don't know.
He gets mad that like there's something about Blizzard I don't know.
Yeah.
And it's like I can't help. I am kind of arrogant about it, but you can do that when you've played WoW for 10 years and fucking.
As long as you don't ever tell me something about Fallout that I don't know, then we'll be on good sides. But as soon as you do that, you're fucking dead to me. Hope you know. No.
I don't think I can. You've told me all kinds of shit about Fallout that I didn't know.
Well, you watch Shoddycast, so you.
Now that I watch Shoddycast, yeah, now I'm learning it. But before that, I was like, you would tell me shit. I'm like, really? Like, I had no idea that there was that much like depth into it.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
I thought it was just post-apocalypse. Like, I thought that was it.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was too. Until like it was like that dark like fucking backstory and stuff like that.
God, I'm not using like any of my spells.
Me neither.
I keep forgetting that I have more than just these fucking missiles.
I summon tiny fire people that just entertain me to no end because they just run around. But
dance, little people.
Dance. Fight for me.
Well, it's like I'm barely using this fucking Triforce shit that I got. There's 3 of me. They like be using that all the time. It's got a fast ass cooldown. It costs like no mana.
Oh, did we do it? We didn't disrupt anything. I think this is just a side cape.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Oops.
What's up, YouTubers? Rikki from Worst Friends Play here. Just wanted to say thanks for watching our video. Hopefully you got some good laughs out of it. And if you want to support us, simply click that subscribe button to keep up with all our shenanigans. You can also check out facebook.com/worstfriendsplay if you wanted to be notified when we post new content. The more you guys watch, the more we'll put out. Videos, I mean. Shit!